It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? I ask you, would you be mine? Hey, what's up, y'all? MB here of MBEnclosures with another unboxing. Today we're going to unbox the Trinity Audio M Series 8-inch subwoofer that is available from Skyhawk Audio. If you're in the Atlanta area, you can get it from Southern Thunder. Southern Thunder Audio with, I think the guy's name is Scott Dilbeck. I did a video with him, Southern Thunder. Southern Thunder and Skyhawk Audio have a partnership. They have other products you can get there as well. They have my stamp of approval as far as the customer service you get from Skyhawk Audio or Southern Thunder. But let's do an unboxing of this M Series 8. I know a little backstory about the M Series 8, and that's why I picked it up. For the backstory that I know, someone I know that has his hand involved in the acoustical design of the subwoofer, that makes me know that for its price point, you get a certain level of performance. Not saying you're going to top one of the big boys, because the price point is only $160. And I believe it's $160 before tax. I don't know what the shipping, if that's included, whether you buy from Trinity Audio Solutions directly, which I see you can buy right here, or you buy it from someone like Skyhawk or Southern Thunder. I do know Trinity Audio Solutions is Skyhawk Audio in-house subwoofer, and I know who's the designer behind it, and that's why I have it up here on the channel. And the designer's behind it. You're welcome to comment on the video though, if you want to. If not, I will not say anything. But because of the designer, that's why they're on Trinity Audio Solutions. It will be reviewed on this channel. Let's look at what he describes. The Trinity Audio Solutions M Series is the perfect subwoofer for the bass head who values clean, tight bass that doesn't sacrifice performance or clarity. The M Series subwoofer features high-quality cast aluminum high excursion baskets with an optimized airflow design. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to see this basket, and you know I see this baskets everywhere. So, even though they're saying that, it is true. It is a high excursion basket. But pretty soon, this woofer is going to have his own custom tool basket. So, the write-up was done with that in mind, okay? But the soft parts that will be used inside that custom tool basket coming in the future are here now, okay? It has a triple stack, high density ferrite motor, SPO rated composite paper cone, a soft compliance, and y'all know what soft compliance means. It can play in a very small box, because this is a type subwoofer for its price point that you can use in, say, a truck setup. That those of you who do not want to pay the larger Super 8 price. And I don't want all that. I want something in this price range. Different price range. You find out in MBEnclosures. So it has a soft compliance triple layer stretch foam surround and a progressive roll spider pack. So you get two. This combination of features allows for a level of performance never seen in this price range. And I would have to agree. I would have to agree on that. So it has a 2-inch voice coil, FS at 44 hertz, and the FS doesn't mean that's low as it can play. FS is just where the vehicles, where the soft parts resonate at. You can put an inside property to an enclosure and get a better performance and lower bass out of it. It has a 180-ounce motor assembly. QS, QMS, and QTS all within parameters. The QTS is 0.6, so it leads more toward a portable enclosure, more so than a sealed enclosure. X-Max is 0.51 weight. For $169, that's pretty good. But what I really like about it, I want y'all to check that out as well. The sensitivity on this driver is 89.8 on this driver. So even though it doesn't have a high wattage rating, 400 watts and 1,000 watts, you're not going to need that much power to get this woofer to move. Now, it might go against some of y'all school of thought when y'all say we need a lot of power. How much power how much power can take? That's because you don't pay attention to the sensitivity rating. But every manufacturer that I back, every manufacturer's on this channel, the sensitivity rating needs to be known. Don't let them tell you it's not necessary in the subwoofer. The reason why they tell you that because they got an inefficient driver, and if they say you some cheap power, because power is cheap, clean power is not. Okay, so let's break it down. Sensitivity 89 on this 8-inch driver. I believe because I know the designer behind it. He's not lying. He has no reason to lie because he has very, very great products. I can't tell you who that is, but there's a reason why this product is being reviewed on my channel. For those who can't, get this. Scott threw in his Sun and Thunder cardio stickers. He wants you to get it from him, man. He wants you to get it from him. All right. Now let's get this woofer out. Let's get this little boy. Let's get him out. Get this little puppy out. Okay. All right. They didn't spend a lot on the packaging, and the reason why is they're trying to give you a different price point. All right. But I think that's sufficient to get the woofer to you. Because it's going to come, not only come in that box, it's going to come, especially come in Sky High, it's going to come inside another box as well. So, let's look at this driver. Nice. 2-inch voice coil, composite SPL treated cone, so it's laminated on this side to help protect against the elements. The surround, I like this about the surround. You get a lot of cone, okay? So it's got a medium row surround, not a whole lot of surround. Big donut toilet seat surround, so you get more cone to, and looking at it, not like you can see it, but I don't think that's a far cry to say 0.5 inches X-Max. How much is X-Mechanical? X-Mechanical is a little bit more, 0.75 one way, so it has a total travel of 1.5 peak to peak, okay? The spider pack was listed as dual. And yes, it does. The spider pack was also listed as progressive roll. And yes, I see each roll is getting progressively bigger as you go toward the outer diameter of the spider. So it's 2 spiders, progressive roll spiders. Let's look at the triple joint. Nice bead of epoxy there, and on top. As you can see, it's not stiff. It's not stiff now. So being it has a very soft compliance, what does that tell you? Small box performance. We're looking at something up less than a cube, maybe a 0.5 to 0.65. I haven't put the parameters inside the base Pro by 6, but that's probably what we're gonna get. Somewhere between 0.45 to 0.65. And I'm not saying I'm a pro at it, but I can tell how much power handling a woofer can handle and what size box it is. Sometimes I can tell just by pressing on the cone. But he already told me it's a soft compliance here. He didn't spend a lot of frills on the magnet boot. Doesn't have a embossed logo or nothing. Just something to protect the motor in case you invert it. We know about this basket design. It is high excursion because it's a significant height from the top spider landing to where the surround hits the top of the basket. This is what you call a high excursion design here. From the top of the spider landing to the top of the surround. And optimized cool flow vents. So you got the vents along the pole. Believe it or not, this does do some measure of cooling, but the real cooling is coming from these vents along the side. Something that came from another manufacturer, and out of respect, I'll just let it stay there. Another manufacturer is called force cooling. Force cooling, where as the cone moves up, it's going to draw cool air into the pole, and as it moves back, it's going to force that air that's been heated right back out. There's a manufacturer that came out with that, and everyone else is using it because there's no way you can really patent that design, but it made sense. So that manufacturer, which is one of the big boys, and that's all I would say, has enabled them to use that in other ways as well. So it's a very handsome driver. The tinsel leads are look to be like 12 gauge, and they are sewn into the spider, which is a nice touch. This is a handsome 8-inch for $160. The speaker terminals look like they take at least 12 gauge wire. Could have, if I had to say anything, I could have. I'm having a problem pushing this one, but that just, okay, there we go. Just need to be broke in. Okay, boom. Other than that, I don't see any other features that need to be improved upon for $160. So we're going to take it through its free air testing, and I'm going to have to build its own box because it needs a smaller enclosure than most. I would not put this in a 1 cube box. Probably can work in a 1 cube box, but then you'd be severely power handled. Your power handling would go down because the suspension is already soft. I would say this is more so geared toward 0.5 to 0.75. So you need to make the enclosure a little smaller. Multiples, and that makes it a great choice for Those of you who want some bang, not the big bang like the Super 8s, those you know with the Super 8s are named. I don't have to say that here. But those of you who don't want to spend, I just want a little something to beat down the street, and then this is in my price range. So you might want to try the Trinity Audio M Series 8. You can get it from Sun and Thunder and Sky High. Boom! Peace! It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A very beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Ha 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 ha. Would you be mine? That's a nice looking driver. Let's see if we turn this so y'all can see a better shot of it. How about that? You like that? Yeah. Please, get at me, baby. You need an enclosure for one of these woofers. 404-694-4818.